was, or it was, or it is, or it's not.
My gloves smell
They smell like freshness.
like APC.
APC? That's funny. It smells like,
APC.
yeah, it smells like a fresh scent. You know, like it's like a chemically clean smell, right? I guess that's like almost every chemical too. It's like you have the distinctive smell of like bleach or ammonia, certain things, pine sol, and those distinctive smells you associate with cleanliness, right? I don't think we've stopped by here on a Sunday before.
No, but we might as well do the Wi-Fi box too, right?
Yeah, exactly while we're here. This guy just parks right in front. Like he owns the place, I guess. Maybe he does. If we can get around him or something. I don't think we're going to be able to. Get out of here for just a second. You're going to have to hold this for a moment. Alright, I'll just set it right here while I go. So what's going on with this dude? Alright, that was an interesting character.
Why?
I don't know what he's doing in there. I don't know, man. This guy has like it's like a chop shop for everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think he pretty much has salvaged.
You gonna be here long?
Like 5 minutes.
Oh, that's it?
Right on, brother. Thank you, sir. Yeah, he's an interesting bird. And we're all different birds. And we all flocks of different feathers. But yeah, he's got something interesting going on in there. There's a lot of shit in there. And then he's got this.
You went into his space?
No, I could see. And then by the door, he has this electrical equipment. And the electrical equipment is hooked to some other electrical equipment. So he's like amplifying. It's really interesting. I don't know what he's doing. It just seems like, oh, you know, like a...
Too much.
Yeah, it's too much. It's pretty much like a hobby chop shop, right? So you have all those storage areas, you have the dumpsters. So what he's doing is he's salvaging all that stuff, and he's probably repurposing it and reselling it or fixing it. So that's why I say it's like a little, you know, hobby-ish chop shop. It's kind of badass. It's kind of cool for a guy. Anyways, I'll be right back. I'm gonna hit this storage and grab the shampoo.
I need to grab the mop solution that's in there. It's purple, I think.
All right. Here, I'll grab it. You said it's pink. It's purple?
It should be purple. Good. Going to wash your car. No, we're about to. Yeah. Just one. We had two, but the other one, she said that they went out of town. So we had to reschedule her.
This is not the key to the storage unit. So it is not in the
That one?
key holder.
Yeah.
You think it's in the office itself?
Huh?
Let's go check the office real quick.
No, I
because
haven't.
you don't know where that key's at, then we can't get into storage to get our extra supplies.
And you would?
That would not be good.
No. What are you doing?
Alrighty, so folks, we are in a bit of a bind we came to get some
The
extra
what?
chemies that we needed and a small shampooer to assist us with a small job, kind of a last minute for the evening. And come to find out, we do not have our storage keys.
Yeah, I will call you in like 2 hours.
We can't find them. So we're going to check the office. So we have a little storage unit office, and I'm going to check to see if the key for the storage unit is in the office, because I think the key that I have is for the office itself. All right, so this guy's going to let us get it through here now. I need to move his truck back. Probably should tell him thank you. Give him a little honk or something. I'll let him know I'm out. Brother, I'm out, man. Have a good one.
You guys have a good one.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Yeah, see, he's cool. Right. I'll be like, man, I need a bolt for a 3/4-eighths generator with a dingle smacking side, and he'll be like, buddy, I got you, man. Come back here. He'll take me back there. He'll be boom, and out comes the bolt. I mean, he's got everything in
Do I tell this guy 20 minutes?
there. That's what it's gonna be. Oh,
Right?
yeah.
Hey, what are the comments saying?
I'm uncertain, but I hear about this traffic right now. Here we go. Let's see. I'm gonna see if they're at my desk. If they're not there, then we just need a roll. We can use the shop vac
Right.
as a backup. Oh, I thought you said the shop vac was at the house. I was freaking out. I was like, then we're really out of luck.
Vacuum
Here, just the key to the office.
Check those comments. These are the keys to the other room.
Yeah, one of them's to the door, right? As you guys can see, we don't enter our office very often here at the Quotas Business. What is going on, man?
Can we go through the front door?
You know what? They don't even say office on it.
You're ridiculous, man. Michael, we really needed to get in there.
I don't know where the office keys are at, man. We're completely SOL on that. So at least we have the shop back, and I'm ready to go because I don't want the client to be waiting any longer. So let's just roll out. But the keys to the office actually say office.
They should be in the Range Rover unless they're in your backpack.
I already looked, and I didn't
In your
see
backpack.
That's an option. That's an option. That's a possibility. That's very, very likely of where they may be. Okay, well, folks, we can't get our extra supplies.
It has not been accomplished.
Yeah. So we intended on stopping by storage where we have some extra chemicals and equipment that we needed to kind of do a light kind of job. Because we're carrying all of our heavy job stuff, like our mighty HP 60, like a heated extractor, several gallon. It's pretty big. It's overkill for what we just really need to stop by and do. So we're like, oh, let's just swing by and grab our little Bissell Pro. Bizzle. A little small compact, and it's in storage, and we needed to grab a couple extra chemicals that were there, and we can't find our keys. So the keys we grabbed are not the keys. So we're just gonna stop by the customers and use our shop vac. Are we going left?
The turn is by the wrestler turn.
It's telling us to turn around.
Actually, it wants us to go faster. Wait. I'm sleepy. Let me get on the treadmill.
Yeah, I had one of those after
This will give me energy, right?
the early dinner. I had a chocolate bar. That's like a half a cup of coffee. That's pure cacao.
You didn't wake me up though.
I say pure cacao, but it's pretty raw and
I don't like how it's so hard.
It's kind of, well, I don't really know too much about it, but it's a half a cup of coffee. And to be honest, I can't even have a whole cup of coffee, so that's actually just right. So, kind of that midday or after, like, I just had an early dinner, and here we are to a quick job. That half a cup of coffee in chocolate form, yum.
It says usage 4 pieces per day maximum.
How many? 1?
4.
I wouldn't know anyone. Or I myself would never give me anxiety even thinking about drinking 4 cups of coffee.
Your mom.
Oh my goodness. I don't know what would happen to me. I would do 7 details in a day. Yeah, I'd be taking every call and saying yes.
I'll be right there.
Yes, exactly. Oh my goodness, yeah. Yeah, no, I couldn't do that. But I didn't have coffee this morning, so having that cacao coffee to chocolate bar, they're called Awake. We get them on Amazon. It's a chocolate cacao. It's pure. It's caffeine. Not sponsored by them at all, but they're great on the go. I don't like coffee. I mean, I like coffee, but I'm not really a connoisseur, so after a meal, something sweet kind of gives me a little extra glucose, which is energy, and that coffee, cacao, is a great alternative.
I'm very thirsty.
To make you thirsty. It's rich chocolate.
Imagine melting this and putting this on top of blueberries.
Yeah, I mean, chocolate covered stuff is good in general. Blueberries, strawberries, even pineapple, marshmallows. Yeah.
Pineapple dipped in chocolate? I don't think I've had that before.
It's not like super common, frequent. Usually like buffet style. When you have like a large assortment of fruits to choose from, and they'll have like a little chocolate area, and it's typically where you come across it. It's not like, oh, let's serve pineapples with chocolate on it. It's kind of a more of a, here's your chocolate bar, and then here's all your fruits and veggies. I mean, your
like melting pot might have that, right?
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I really don't know their menu very well, but I would think so. I would guess you could get it and be like, hey man, I know it's not on the menu, but give me some melted chocolate with some pineapple, right? Or like, oh, super menu, bro, got you, 100%. What you don't know, I do now. Yeah, and speaking of that too, like animal style In-N-Out, which I don't live in California, but like the secret menu to all. Like
almost every place has a secret menu, like Starbucks is, but
does it? I guess it would. I don't know anything about the Starbucks secret menus.
I don't know.
I bet Dunkin' Donuts have.
Oh, I should ask you.
Oh yeah, your sister works there.
She doesn't still work there. Oh yeah, she should.
When was the last time you talked to her?
Mia? I don't know.
Long time. Has the Super Bowl already started?
No.
Like if you Google Super Bowl, like I bet like
Let's see.
it's top result, and you just get the score. Like you don't even necessarily need to watch it to see the score.
Sorry, Paul. Today at 4:30. So 10 minutes.
Oh, it starts in a bit. Gotcha. Which I guess would be like 6 East Coast. Where are they playing at? Do you know? Let's see. Are they playing in one of the... I don't think they'll be playing in the hometown of one of the teams.
In Las Vegas.
Nice. I wonder if it streams on X, like if you could stream the Super Bowl without paying any money. In the past, I've had to pay in order to watch the Super Bowl because I'm not really like a cable, TV cable, local, I always stream or pay for the services that I'm interested in watching or being influenced by, whatever medium. But anyways, I've always had to pay. So I wonder if like this year with X, if it would be like a free service or a premium service to X subscribers, or I have no idea. I'm curious though.
Oh, not this one.
Oh, it's not this one. Yeah, but this one you can get to wrestler as well. So it says ETA, similar. And this one's actually more fuel economical, more, it provides more fuel economy. However you would say it, but
Grammatic.
that's just too much.
That's way too much.
We get better gas mileage. How about that? We save some cost in the detail van by optimizing our routes for the most fuel efficient.
If he asks, we need to tell him that we have another job after him. That way we can.
Oh yeah, because he talks a lot. Yeah. Okay.
Because I think he is gonna ask. He's like, oh, how many cars did you do today, or how many did you have left?
Gotcha. My stomach's bothering me a little bit right now.
Why?
I don't know, maybe from the dinner we
You're eating too much.
I did kind of eat in 2 meals in 3.
Yeah, but it wasn't a lot. You had a lot.
Yeah. It was the carbs in the noodles that I really was struggling for.
The cheese, it had cheese. Maybe you're becoming completely dairy allergic.
Oh my goodness.
That would be so sad. No more quesadillas, no more tacos, no more
Cheese.
cheeseburgers.
I can have a burger.
Maybe.
Nah, I'm eating meat. I must eat meat. I am carnivorous. Oh, did you see this kid over here? He's throwing it.
Tantrum?
Is he? I thought he was throwing sign language. I was assuming it was not gang signs because he's too young. So I was like, he's throwing sign language because it was very gestureful, right?
Or it wasn't even child.
Very strong gestures. So it had to be like sign language. I was like, a young boy like that putting that much.
Look, it's up there. That has never been up there.
That is new.
That has never been up there.
No doubt. We have to Google or something. It was not there last week. But if you think about that, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's like 5 towers or whatever's up there.
That has been added.
Or some aliens have landed there. Like, that was not there yesterday. Like, literally, we drive this all the time.
I'm always looking at the mountains, too.
Yeah. Where did that come from? Like, we think we're very situationally aware and observant, but that was not there. And that's a lot of construction. Or that looks like a lot of structure to be thrown up in a day, right? Like, where have we been?
How does...
It's time, and then boom, then it goes up. You know what I mean? But not like overnight like that. That was not there. And to be honest, it kind of jades the mountain. It doesn't look like the mountain anymore. You know, it looks like a mountain with towers on it, with radio towers and everything. I mean, it was pleasant to look at, just being rocks and so forth, but yeah. I don't know. That's a little wild. I bet if you ask your dad about it, he'd say the same. Someone give us a really good perspective on it. Oh, we can ask Kai. Yeah, he'll be like, he'll know what's up too. No, he'll have something to say. That's big. That's very big. That's a lot of structure.
Hey, look at that Audi. It's just like
It has a ceramic coating on it. It is glossy.
Dang.
It is glossy.
Wow.
Oh, look at that gloss. Wow. My polarized lenses were put in some work on that car. Was it a R what? R8.
How do people have those books in their little box in front of their
It's
house?
kind of kind of an old school thing. So they either inherited the property, like they purchased the property, or maybe they've lived there for the last 50 years, or whatever the case. But those types of boxes, they're kind of like birdhouses in a way. But what they are is for like a book exchange. So back in the day, people used to walk to get where they're going, and kids did that, rode their bikes. Those things were very, very common. So those little book booths kind of thing, like those things provided when I was young, and if I was riding my bike through the neighborhood, there was no internet. So the only way that I could consume information or knowledge to empower myself or to learn something new was not watching it or Googling it or any of that stuff. It was going to the encyclopedia or going to a book. So if you think about it, those are like little internet booths before the internet existed, right? It was a gateway to, fiction, nonfiction, information. Yes, exactly. That's what that is. I know that was a different explanation.
Because it's like, I've seen it.
There's a few around. I've seen them in the town. You don't see them like everywhere because they're super like old school.
On the east side.
Gotcha. Well, east side's far more developed in terms of housing. Like the older homes tend to be more centrally located than on the farther outskirts of kind of like the urban area. So that kind of makes sense that we don't see that because they're all new developments. Those houses are 10 plus, 10 less than 10 years old, whereas these are 30 plus. Where you see those book booths, I'm calling them book booths, but I'm sure somebody out there, I want to say they're like.
But you could just take one, or you get one, you stand there for a bit and read it.
You can take one, because you've got to start at some point, right? Let's say you don't have any book, right? And if I was putting them out there, and if I knew a young kid or a young person didn't have access to this book or they wanted to read it, I'd be like, it's out here for you, my man. You tell me about it, right? You come back and tell me, because I've read that book, kind of thing, right? Some form of encouragement. And then, at that point, he could, it was a trading thing. You swap it out for another book kind of thing. Because you would want someone else to read it, right? So it's like you sharing your
knowledge.
Your Instagram post, right? It's insightful or it's knowledgeable. Well, now you're sharing digitally rather than through a book. Oh my goodness, times have changed so rapidly. So rapidly. Very short amount of time. So we gotta turn, we gotta get on the left side here.
I don't remember coming all the way over here before.
I don't either. I think it's making us cut through High Ridge here. High Ridge is a shortcut to Wrestler.
But I think what caused it was all that tire stuff that happened. Remember?
Yeah, I guess you're right. Very good possibility.
Dang, there's still snow on those mountains up there straight ahead.
If you join the channel, are there any comments that we would want to get back to? Just saying hello. It's awesome. Yeah, we are on our way to a quick interior job, a stain removal on a couple of seats. It's been quite the adventure, though, I will say that. But I remember the office keys, it says office on them, right? These keys might even be the keys for the house. I don't like how that turns an arrow left, but then it has a red light there.
That's normal.
Isn't it? I don't like that. That's not it. That's not, usually it's one unit, not multiple units. Piece.
Hey, it actually tells you the comments. But it doesn't tell you anything.
It does on your computer, and then there's some insight. Sunday I had to use chapstick. Yeah, it is super.
But chapstick doesn't help. It just makes your lips more dry. That's what the facts are.
The facts are? Oh, okay, facts check. Chapstick does not work.
It's your
Okay.
lips more chapter.
Guys, facts check. Issa.
Unless it has to be like really organic, I think is the way to go.
Like some honey or something?
Yeah, I don't know.
With some beeswax? Yeah, I don't know, folks, but when I use chapstick, it works. But I think everybody's different. Like some people can even respond with an allergic reaction to like chapstick. Like petroleum jelly, Vaseline, or whatever. But anywho, it works for me. I put it on yesterday after knowing I got chapped from the day from all of those high winds and the cold. And I woke up with non-chapped lips. And now today it's a little cold, and now it's a little windy cold this evening. Gonna have to do that again.
Are these people you should be subscribed to?
I'm uncertain. I'm just kind of just posting the real stuff. So apparently too, if you're listening to music like we were yesterday when we live, like there was like some copyright issues because we were listening and jamming out to
Instagram does that too.
To Bush on the radio. We were just kind of, I didn't realize it, which effort isn't monetization, whatever. Just I'm trying to just roll. So there's a gate code for his community. So it's in the app, right? You already have it out? As we're getting ready to pull up. Sweet. Oh, ambulance. Where's he going? Cut through. We're good. And he's good too. Excellent. These are always hairy situations, We are live here, folks, at Lifestyles here in the area of the city, and we are going to take care of a customer. It's Sunday. Oh, they're late for the game. I really remember the quote from Denzel Washington that he said about people and the things that they do, and I think it's a really, really, really good quote. I won't quote it because I feel like some people may take it offensively, like they may be offended by the harsh truth that it kind of really is.
Sure.
Quote about events and minds and things like that. It'll be like the first one to come up, I'm sure. Wow, that sun is beating down.
Hey, it's warming.
Alright, so we've arrived here on the job. We're going to be looking at the interior of a vehicle here. It has some stains. Apparently we were here a couple weeks ago and the customer did something and they're trying to clean it up themselves. So I thought we'd just take a swing by and take a peek at it. So we're going to get the customer and catch back up with you guys.